Hey guys, this is Dr. Stoll. Welcome to my comparative religion class online for Summer 1. Let's take a look at the course. First, I would suggest that you start here. And here's my welcome, some information about me and the course, information about purchasing the online text. Make sure that when you register at this site. You also need to get the online version of the text so that you can take the exercises. If you have a hard copy, that's fine, but you will need to either purchase the online text from the McGraw-Hill website, or you can buy the book at the bookstore. Here are the details. There's even a PowerPoint that you can look at to familiarize yourself with the McGraw-Hill site. All right, next we'll talk about probably the two most important things. One, the syllabus, and next is the Q&A Cafe. So you click on your syllabus here and you can look at it. All right, here are the particulars about me. I will not be in my office, but I am available through Skype or through email or through the Blackboard site, particularly the Q&A Cafe, and we'll talk about that in a minute. You can read through all of this. It's all important, but I think what we need to look at the most are the assignments. You will have quizzes, a quiz, and a homework assignment for every chapter. The quizzes are worth 15% of your grade. You're allowed 20 minutes to take the quizzes, and you usually have about 20 to 25 questions. My suggestion is that you would start with the homework first, because you have a whole hour to complete the homework. There are about 40 questions on them, and they're worth 10% of your grade, and that will prepare you for the quizzes. Next, we have discussion boards. These will be very helpful in understanding the essay prompts that I'll give you. You will have two essays and a religious visit paper due this semester. The essays are usually 2 pages single-spaced. The religious paper will usually take you about 2 pages single-spaced as well. I will talk about those below, and there will also be instructions on your essays and religious visit paper, as well as your comparative religion project, which will be on Blackboard. You can read through here, and there's a brief discussion of each here. Again, if you have any questions, look for the Q&A Cafe and ask a question there. I've already had 2 students do that. They've been very helpful questions. So take a look at that, and we'll talk about that in a second as well. Here is the overall assignment schedule. You can print that out, and you will know what's due each week. Usually about half of the assignments are due on Wednesday and the other half are due by Sunday night at midnight. I like to break it into 2 sections so that you don't have to spend your whole weekend doing these assignments. All right, let's look at the Q&A Cafe. What I would do is go to the Q&A Cafe and subscribe to it. That way, anytime a student asks a question or answers a question on the Q&A discussion board, you will receive an email. And that way, you can keep up with what's going on. Now, let's talk about the assignments. I really messed up on the assignment schedule in terms of organization. I thought that I would be able to put them all in one document like this, and they would all show up and I could put links to each assignment. Well, that didn't work. So if you notice, this week I have the assignments listed here, and then when you click on it, you can go to those assignments and complete them. This is the first discussion board. It's due tonight by 11:59, so you need to tell me a little bit about yourself and then reply to 2 other students, and do that substantively. Don't just say, hey, Austin, looks like you're going to have a good summer too. Do something substantive. Make some kind of connection. So next you have chapter homework. Chapter 1 homework is due Thursday by 11:58. Quiz is due Thursday by 11:58. If you have problems with these assignments, you need to email me and I can reopen the homework if it closes, but I cannot reopen a quiz. So make sure before you take the quiz you have 20 minutes time to take it, that you are prepared, and that you're going to take it in one sitting. You have to do your homework in one sitting and you have to do your quiz at one sitting. So now you have the other homework and quizzes. Here is the chapter, Judaism and Economic Reform, and the discussion board for that, which is also due Sunday. If you notice, there's also one more assignment. Watch Judaism videos and take a brief quiz. I'll be adding those today, so you'll have plenty of time to do that. And the quiz will be just a few questions to make sure that you've understood the video. I will be adding the essays and the papers and the instructions for each in this section. I haven't done it yet, but I will. I'll do that today. Let's see if I can change that so that you can see it. Should be available for you now. So I'll add that. So it's great to have you in my class. Hope you do well. If you have any questions or issues, please check in with me at the Q&A Cafe or send me an email. Thank you very much and do well. Hope you learn a lot.